Hey everyone, and welcome to another Odd Valley Studios video. Today is all about improv, and we're going to name it Imperfect Improv because none of us are professionals. And we're going to be going around the digital table, bringing prompts and exercises and trying to learn improv together. And, so bear with us if it's not as pee your pants funny, But
Yeah, this is
with Jacob, Jesus.
what up. My name's
The production master of production dude.
Jacob. Jesus. What's up? This is our first ever episode of doing this improv thing, so we're all pretty stoked,
Pretty jazzed.
pretty jazzed. Yeah.
Word.
Um,
Not weird, and who's artsy fartsy is Gage, our graphic design and everything in between, host of NPD,
and GD,
NGD, yeah,
Neon Topic,
Neon Topic, all of those things.
focus discussions on video games.
Yeah.
There you go.
Anyways, yeah.
That's me. I'm usually Gage Luke, but today I'll be your wacky radio host, Jimmy Jazz. What's up, man?
There you go.
That's what I'm working on.
That's a little toot.
Perfect.
That's a little toot of the saxophone.
Motherfucker.
You like that? I was like,
Pregnant pause is perfect there.
yeah, you like it?
Yeah.
All right.
As you were,
Yes,
Stephen.
Silencio.
As I were indeed. So basically the idea is we all bring something to the table here, whether it be an exercise or a prompt or just like a game that somebody comes up with. We're kind of doing it as like a free flow thing, so it's not going to be as organized as some of our other videos might be, but it'll be a little less chaotic than just like a game stream or something. So
Yeah.
where we're sitting.
Yeah, the idea is, like every time people say, hey, you should go to improv classes, every time that you talk about like being interested in improv, but we don't want to go to improv classes. I mean, maybe one day, who knows?
One day.
Well,
but like,
they all say you should join a cult if you get the chance, right? So I guess
could be a cult.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah.
Already did that. So I checked that one off.
Well, you're in Portland, land of the cults.
Well, yeah, I was thinking the kind of funny breast friends. Don't tell them.
Oh yeah, I like the kind of funny breast friends. They're great.
I also
Yeah, so we're just here. We brought some exercises to try.
Yep.
Every episode we'll do practices of some sorts. We'll do some learning modules. I'll get like maybe a book or something. We'll go through it. There's no teacher,
Life.
right?
Yeah.
We're gonna teach each other. Yeah,
a physical book, like
yeah, maybe a physical book or a PDF version.
There's physical
You can
books
hit 'em with the
behind
book.
me currently.
Yeah, that is a cool shelf. That's a cool new shelf. I got a donkey behind me.
he's only mentioned it a couple times. We should recognize it officially. Everybody, welcome to the channel, Gage's new shelf.
That's true.
Command of the
Magical.
chat.
Yeah. I'll make it.
That's my new thing. It's just putting non-existent commands in the chat. It's gonna work. It's good.
Here, try it again. There. I made a command for a chat that says, "Gage got a new shelf."
Good at this. You're so good. Real quick, we're gonna do a little just as far as setting the environment and things we can say at the start of the class is an
Yes.
atmosphere of safety, trust, and support. I call it the STS method.
Mm-hmm.
And then you are not by yourself. Really? Thanks. And we're playing together as a team and supporting each other. That's good. You are allowed to make some mistakes, but if you make too many, fucking kill you, Frankfurter. Okay. And they often lead to the best bit of improv. So
Yeah.
don't take
Make mistakes. Go ahead.
Make the mistake.
Make mistakes. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Mistakes are they're the fun. They're fun rolling with part. You can say the first thing that comes to you. You don't have to edit yourself as long as you're coming to a place of fun, love, respect for your fellow improviser. Did you know? You don't have to be clever or funny to make up or make up jokes. Humor comes naturally from the situation. Now this is one word one. Listen.
Mm-hmm.
And then yes and period.
Orejas.
That's right.
And then commit to the commit. I'm in.
So
Commit.
let's just talk about what yes and means real quick. Like if someone doesn't know, it's as simple as someone's doing something, and instead of saying no as a response, you say yes, and then you add on to it. That's why it's yes.
Yeah, like
you
don't shut down someone's avenue that they're trying to create with their, whatever. They're trying to do something, and instead of you being like, no, that's dumb, then
No, you blend your idea into it and keep it moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
You say yes, and what's the next thing? That thing,
and
whatever it is.
everything. And then yes, exactly.
Yeah, so I got those the little mantra there from this website Hoopla Improv. Well, it's hooplaimpro.com, but it's Hoopla Improv is their name or whatever. I don't know if Hoopla is the name of the group or like the city they're from or something.
Like a lot of hoopla.
It is.
Yes.
Sounds like a lot of hoopla, yeah.
Clearly.
Beginners improv exercises. Nice. That's cool. Well,
yeah.
I don't necessarily want to go first on my entire thing, but I do have a nice little warm up that might be a good one to start with. It's called 1 minute life stories.
Okay.
So this one is in pairs. One person says their life story in 1 minute. The other person listens and does not interrupt. And then at the end of 1 minute, the listener repeats back as much as they remember, just to like kind of play a little mini game of telephone / just have a little listening exercise.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if we want to each do a pair of those real quick.
Yeah, we could just kind of cycle around,
Lucky Lucy it,
And then I'll set
a timer here.
You're gonna set a timer? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I got you.
Do it up.
In 1 minute. Oh, okay.
Yeah, just also remember, like, the stuff we're doing, you could try at home too.
That's true.
Why not?
So I'm
all right.
terrible at this. I'm just letting you know I have bad short-term memory.
Well,
wow. Maybe that's more fun. though.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the
be.
guy who does the like, "What's your take" on the subway? He does like little. I don't know. He's like, "So what's your take?" And he holds the little MetLife subway card there.
Yeah.
One of someone's thing I was watching earlier. They were like, having a short-term memory having a bad short-term memory is pretty cool. He's like, I watch a movie and then I could watch it again 2 days later and be excited about it again. So I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Anyways, I got 2 minute timers ready. I'm gonna have you guys go first.
Well, no.
You do the speaker.
Hold on. So what you do is one person does 1 minute, and then one other person repeats back as much as they can remember, and then we'll just rotate the people around.
And it
so that everyone
after actual life story, you could just be making this shit up.
No. It's supposed to be your life story. It's supposed to introduce you to each other, and improve your active listening skills. So hopefully you actually do listen and you're able to repeat it back.
I see. Let's do one with our life story, and then let's do one where we're making shit up, because I want to do that too.
I don't know if I could do that.
Oh, come on! You can make up a character's life story. Be great. Anyway, so we'll start with what it's intended to be. So yeah, let's go for it. Start with you two.
Let's start with us.
Yeah, start with you guys.
He's starting with us. Okay.
All right.
Or I can listen. I'll listen to one, but just as I'm doing it.
You don't want to do it first, since this is your exercise.
I'm fucking ready. Yeah.
Why don't you do it?
Come here. All right.
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
Ciao, dude.
Ciao.
All right. Let's see.
Brah.
Okay. All
right, and then I'll listen to you.
Okay, you listen to me.
All right.
3, 2, 1. All right, so I'm Gage. Let's see. I was born in Northampton, Massachusetts, to Stephanie and Robert Sieber. Let's see. I'm an only child. We lived in Massachusetts until I was about 4 years old. Left about a month before my 5th birthday, to which we moved to the Bay Area of San Francisco Bay Area in California. And then later on, I went to middle school or like elementary school in the Bay Area, and then moved up to Humboldt County for middle school and high school, where things were lonely and rural. But I quickly made some fast friends, became a skateboarder, played some music, played some metal music, and then went back to college in San Francisco. Dropped out because I had a bunch.
Did you write this?
Parents and stuff.
Did you write this down?
No, I didn't. In fact, I only have 7 seconds left. Then I moved to New York, met my wife. We got married, had a kid, moved back to California, and now we live in Oregon.
Was that 1 minute?
That was exactly 1 minute.
Were you just staring at the timer, or were you reading from your phone?
I was staring at the timer.
Okay. My mind started wandering. I'm like, this motherfucker wrote this down.
I started out too detailed. I needed to go.
No, the details are what are hard to remember. So Gage, Luke from Northampton, Massachusetts. Stephanie and Robert, parents.
Yes, killer.
Then I don't know, when you were 5, you guys moved to Humboldt County.
Sort of. We moved to the Bay Area. Yep.
Oh, Bay Area. And then I started thinking you were reading off your phone, and then I completely stopped listening. I know we have a wife and a kid. You live in Portland.
Up pretty quickly at that.
Yeah. Not the best. It's not the best.
You can tell a better life story in a minute, turns out. It's pretty quick.
1 minute is quick when you're on the spot.
Yeah.
Well,
all right.
Kind of.
I'll reciprocate for you if you want.
Well, we'll just go. We'll go clockwise. So now it's Steven's turn to listen to me.
I see.
Yeah.
I see what
Okay.
I'll start.
Yeah, and then you're just timer master. Yeah. All right. You just say when.
I'm gonna give you a little 30 seconds and 10 seconds.
Oh. Okay. No. No, just give me 10. Just give me 10 seconds.
Okay, I'll give you 10 seconds.
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, my name is Jacob Jones. I was born and raised in Las Vegas, Nevada, to 2 parents who hate each other. My mom's name is Jeanette. My dad's name's Ron. When I was about 3 years old, they got divorced. I moved into my grandparents' house in an acre house property where they still live. And then after that, we moved into the house where my mom currently lives. Had a bad time at school. Did not enjoy school out here. Didn't learn shit. Got into trouble, but was mostly a good kid. Played a lot of video games. Then I went to high school at a magnet school. Had to drive across town the second 2 years, or the last 2 years of high school. And then after that, I moved out when I was 18. And I've been busting my ass ever since.
10 seconds.
I've always loved comedy, and I'm happy we're doing this. That's all I got. Is that 10 seconds?
Nice. Yeah, you're good.
All right.
Okay, so I'm going to do this. Robert and Jeanette, they hated each other. Parents. And then you... was it 3 you moved to Las Vegas, and then you had a bad time in school. You hated school.
School sucks. That's correct.
And then...
It's not a lot of time
I got caught up on that.
It's not a lot of time to talk. That's all I got.
And then you moved somewhere else, and you had to go to the last 2 years of high school.
Magnet school. That's what I.
Yeah, magnet school.
Or and
I don't know what that means.
Drive across town or something.
You don't know what a magnet? Well, it's because you're from Humboldt County. There's no magnet schools in Humboldt.
Pick up your breeches.
It's a.
Where you learn about
move to the other side of the town.
Mm-hmm.
Something about magnets, I guess.
Yeah, I worked in and out for 10 years. 10 years. Wow. Crazy. I could have worked that in, but it's 1 minute is like nothing.
1 minute is nothing.
It's like gone.
It's like real bullet points.
It disappeared.
And the faster you talk, the harder it is for the other person to memorize what you're saying.
Yeah,
that is true.
I was born and raised here in Vegas, though.
Oh shit!
Never left.
3 years old then.
That's when we. That's when we.
There.
That's when my parents divorced,
Uh,
and then we moved into my grandparents' house. Yeah, and that's a nice house.
Nice.
Yep, it's like an acre. It's like an acre. Out here is like crazy now because our property is like nothing like an acre, dude. But it's a great place. I love where I live.
Mine either.
quarter acre.
Me too.
What was I gonna say?
I was gonna listen. Steven's turn to say.
I was gonna say one thing, but I can't remember. So go ahead.
I don't know why.
I don't know why.
Hodge.
I have no idea. I had something funny to say.
I know.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, your turn, guys.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna
Let me know
start the timer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, my name is Steven Singer. I was born in New York, in Johnson City, New York, which is like downstate New York, not really that far. Then at about, I don't know, 4 years old, 3 or 4, we moved to Utah. And then at about first grade, which I don't remember what the age was, we moved to Colorado. And then I lived there till about 2003, and then I moved back here. I went to art school for like 2 years. Did not finish. What else can I pack in there? My mom's name is Penny. My dad's name is Jerry. I have a stepdad. My mom and my biological father separated when I was really young. And I've been
That's 10 minutes, or that's 1 minute.
There you go. Now it's a minute. Perfect.
That's a minute.
All right. Let's see. Johnson City, New York, which I didn't know. That's cool. And then moved to Utah when you were young. I want to say 3, but I don't remember. You don't remember though. And then you moved to Colorado, and then you were there until you were until about 2003. You said. Mom's name Penny and Jerry, but Jerry is not your biological father. He's your stepdad.
That's right. Yep.
Okay, fantastic. Went to art school for 2 years and then did not finish. I'm the same way. We both did that together. Been married and divorced. There you go.
You're shaking your head for over there.
What did I feel? What did I? That was.
I'm kidding. I'm just fucking with it. a couple art kids over here.
Art dropout.
Artsy partsies.
College. I just didn't finish at the art school. That cost way too much fucking money.
I didn't even go to college. You're good.
Institute by chance or no?
No, it's similar, but it's called the Academy of Art University in San Francisco. They're more of a real estate company than a college, but they're pretty good. I mean, it was great. It was a great 2 years. It was just $22,000 a semester.
Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah.
A lot of schools like that.
A year.
Schools.
That was pretty good. That was fun.
Well, there you go.
Try making up stories. I want to try. Can I at least try?
Yes, you can. Go ahead.
You're like,
Okay,
yeah, let's
try.
yeah.
Okay, hold on. I gotta finish the timer. Okay, cool. I'm ready. Who's listening to me? Both you?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, party on. All right, let's see. And I'm going. All right, my name is Zaphod Beaselbrox. I'm the commander of the starship Natubu Nyanga. I was
I knew it was going to be like this.
On a traveling starship cruise. It was really whack. Everyone used to throw tomatoes and Zork-locks at us when we were bad at our comedy, which we were. But it paid rather handsomely, so I took the savings from.
Don't even grow tomatoes on a spaceship.
I took the savings from that, and I started like an animated band akin to the Earth band, the Gorillas. Only we were called Pink Lemonade, and we were all just glasses of pink lemonade, so we couldn't move. So it was kind of a bad strategy in retrospect. But that I had a couple of #1 singles with that, but ultimately we were labeled as a one-hit wonder for our single "Bubbles Be Poppin'."
He named his daughter Tank Girl.
There you go. That was fun. That was more fun than my life story.
Yeah. Well, it's because one is like an improv scene and one is an exercise to like warm up and teach you listening. Pink Lemonade. Yeah.
The band.
Okay.
Here's the thing: it's gonna be hard to verify what I said.
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
Zorklop, like
Zargoff beeswax.
No, it was Zarflog Beazelblock. I think
That was pretty close.
Beelzebub.
Pretty close.
Yeah, it was. The Beazelblock is the name of a Square Pusher song, so that's where that came from.
Oh, now you're Kaiser Sozang your way through this.
What was the thing besides tomatoes that people threw at us? I
don't even want to know.
Clubs or something.
Or clubs.
So
yeah, exactly.
So we only got an hour to go. We're 20 minutes in. We should move on to the next thing.
Let's do it. Let's move on. Yeah, someone take it away.
Who wants to go next?
Yeah, I'll go.
You want to go?
Go.
All
right. So I brought rhymes. So it says rhymes has one simple rule, which is that every line must end in a rhyme.
Oh,
you can either require that every line rhymes with the same end word until a player messes up, or allow certain players to introduce new rhymes to the game. However, each line must still make sense within the proposed scene. So to keep it organized, but we only have 3 people, so it's just saying keep playing with big groups. You can assign an order so that each player must answer in turn. I think we got it with 3 people. I don't think it's going to be chaotic too much.
Sure.
Every line must end in a rhyme. You can either require
with the last sentence that's given, and it also
I do think that
try
maybe
to make sense with the story.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that maybe every 3 of the same rhyme we should allow it to switch to a new rhyming scheme?
Every cycle we can switch it. How about that?
That's what I mean. Yeah, like everyone has to do one rhyme with that same rhyme, and then after that it could be a new word.
Well, no, it says it right here. It says you can either require that every line rhymes with the same end word until a player messes up, or allow certain players to introduce new rhymes to the game. So,
do we have a designated person to introduce the rhyme?
Who wants to be the rhyme captain?
I'll be the rhyme captain.
Okay, yeah, it's yours. It's your thing.
Yeah, your game.
Yeah.
You go for it.
All
right, so I'll start, and then I'll go to Gage, and then Jacob.
Yeah, we can rotate, right?
And do you want to do just one cycle, or do you want to go into?
No, let's just keep going. Until we're ready to move on, and then like if it's, if another 20 minutes have passed, we'll just do another thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to be the Drew Carey, and if it's stagnating, you just
I'm staring at the recording like elapsed time. So if it says 40 minutes, then I'll give you guys a heads up. It's like let's move on to the next thing. Yeah, that's all. All right.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. Ready for the first rhyme? Here we go. I woke up in the morning and I went to the magic shop.
But I didn't know how to buy a soda pop.
I went to the store and I chopped up my pop. My gop. Fuck. I'm not good at rhymes. Let's do a new one.
Next.
It's kind of like a lot of syllables.
New one.
It's kind of a lot of syllables there. Take your syllables down.
So it's take this.
It's just that word though. You don't have to. You don't.
I'm not a rapper.
Yeah.
I'm not a rapper.
It doesn't have to be like a poem. Just the last word has to match. That's all that matters.
I mean, I can't just be like you can't just say weasel, and I can't just be like easel and like have no sentence with it. Like there has to be a line.
Some sort of something. Yeah, it has to be a line.
Maybe just try to make the syllables flow, like a song.
Loose flow.
Let's go. Go ahead, Steven.
All right.
I'm bad at this, by the way. I'm really bad at this.
On Tuesday after work,
I ran into that guy, Steven. What a jerk. Sorry, I didn't mean to pull your name out of there.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Then I hid in his closet to lurk.
Mm.
There's not a lot of rhyming words with work, dude.
New problem.
All right.
Yeah, you're the prompt master. Just take it and run.
All right, here we go. Roaming the desert, I saw a lizard.
And I asked him what his name was, and all he said was Wizard.
So I went with him to the concert, Eddie Izzard.
Wow.
And then after, we all got some chicken and had some gizzards.
Nice.
Man, I had so much booze after that chicken that I got a little slizzard.
My body was hot and cold like a blizzard. That's pretty good.
So I went to occupy my mind by getting some scissors.
Oh, okay.
I prefer chica masas, but they only had what are they called? Dang it, I had it. Fiskars. There you go. Kind of rhyme. Soft rhyme.
Okay, I'll allow it.
That's a trimming reference.
Sure.
Anyone who's ever trimmed weed.
Nope.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I see.
So then I went to the trimming house and I looked at my cat's whiskers.
Very good.
Fuck, this is hard.
The cat looked at me. I can't. I love
That's it.
You have
Whiskers,
the power.
We kept that one that was a long rally.
that was good. It doesn't have to rhyme perfectly, I don't think, because otherwise
soft rhymes. Soft rhymes.
Yeah.
Get locked in.
The idea is that we're building our speed of being able to think of words in the moment, you know?
Let's try and keep it let's just try and fire off the cuff.
Yeah.
I went to my friend's house to play some Pong.
Man, you should have seen it. He had this giant bong.
We were so high, we put on Cheech and Chong.
And then we got out a fork. It only had one prong.
Weird.
And I was like, dude, that's almost more like a chopstick. I think I used those one time when I went to Hong Kong.
That was a lot of words, but I'll allow it. It was at that time I noticed I could see his dong.
And then I said, think about your mom.
Yeah, dude, you think your mom wants to see your giant schlong hanging out by this bong? I'm not even trying to watch Cheech and Chong any longer.
Mm-hmm. You think are you fucking Mac Miller now? Is that what's happening over here? That's wrong. Got you.
All right.
Brought it back around, baby.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, that's enough messing around. It's almost like we expect someone in here to be wearing a thong.
That's hot.
Dong, da, dong, dong, dong.
All right, let's get some that's hots in the chat.
That's hot.
All right, start us on a freshie, Steven.
All right, a freshie. Let's see. I went to the bathroom and I saw a spider.
And at first I thought it was black, but he was a little lighter.
Ooh, I don't know. He's really big. He was really big. I wish he wasn't as wider. I don't know.
And
That's not very good.
The spider spoke to me. He said, "You want me to fight her?"
And I said, I'm less of a fighter and more of a lover, but later I'll tell you about when I'm inside her.
I said, dude, shut up. You sound like Van Wilder. Deep cut. I don't even know if that rhymes. I don't think that rhymes. That doesn't rhyme at all.
There's an L in there.
It was soft rhyming.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I would have expected a little bit milder.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Do you want to do one or you keep going? You got it?
No, I thought I had it.
There's no more juice. Okay. let's move on to the next one.
No more squeeze.
Okay, one more. This weekend, I went to the playground.
that there was this really cute chick on the merry-go-round.
Oh my god. The only word I could think of is mound.
Hey, man, that's all right.
No judging, you, man.
Sorry.
I mean, I think that was yours. I think you just rolled.
Yeah,
Just go.
that's it. Yeah,
Let's go, and that's the end of the sound.
there you go.
Oh, that's the end of the sound when you say mound in your head, and you're like, I probably shouldn't be around.
Mm.
I was sitting there thinking that's so profound.
And then I thought to myself also, I don't want a hound.
So I let it be. I didn't make a sound, and I went out of the playground to see.
This guy's over here just using the same words over and over again.
Well, I was trying to get.
I'm just saying, come up with your own sentence.
I was
Listen, all
buy
he's trying to
myself
do is
time.
expound.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
He
I
is.
was trying to expound. Exactly. I was trying to buy myself time.
No, that's man. You gotta use your own
What
words.
I'm doing is flounder.
Yeah.
Wow.
Flounder, more like
Or
shit. That's the same rhyme. I can't think of any other words.
Let's-
Mound.
Get
Yeah, let's go in
next after
reverse.
me.
Let's go in reverse. I like that.
Okay.
So, I told my mom I was afraid of space.
And then she looked at me and she said, Chase.
I no longer like your face.
It's a face that I want to race away from at a quick pace.
That was two. That was two. You son of a bitch. Taking all the rhymes. That's it.
But in another time,
That's it.
Sometimes-
Fuck you, Steven. How could you do?
sometimes I think I'm Busta Rhymes.
Mm.
Mm.
Busta Rhymes. He's done no crimes.
And stepped
Except for
on
that time that he. So go for it.
no mines.
That time he stole all the limes.
Ooh. Mm.
Yeah.
Freeform one where there's no order.
He was acting
Just jump in.
when he
Let's go.
took the limes, he was acting like Rick Grimes. Yeah, it's Walking Dead reference.
I see. Or like Elon Musk when he dated Grimes.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, Rick Grimes was a thief.
10 years ago, she dated some mimes.
Oh, I hate mimes. They've got those shorts with all the lines.
Well, I was gonna say mimes like to do cocaine in lines all the time.
Hey.
But hey, man, cocaine's no crime. Or wait, maybe it is. But I didn't do the time.
It definitely
Away from that Coke. That's mine.
it costs more than a dime. Okay.
If you give me some of yours, I'll share some of mine.
Bullshit.
I think that deal strikes me as just fine.
Okay. I think it's time for us to do a crime.
I'll grab the van and fill it with Sublime.
That's a good band. Good band.
It's about time.
Yeah.
So
That's good.
that's fun.
That's a fun exercise. Fun exercise.
I like that one, yeah.
Sweet. You guys ready to pivot to something else?
Let's
We
do
can
it.
pivot.
Do a little pivot. Pivot.
Wow. Got one for us?
Yeah, so I have this one that's like intended for children, but it's a physical kind of activity, kind of like a really introduction to like the idea of improv, and at least it'll get us moving around a little bit. So, basically, the way it works is, well, you would form a circle. So like the thing about a lot of improv games is it's like assuming that people are there and there's a lot of movement and stuff. Obviously, we're here sitting down in our studios or whatever. But we'll do what we can. So this is one of the only ones we could really do that's physical. The way it works is one of us starts by being given something to do, right? And then someone else asks that person, "What are you doing?" And then the person doing the thing responds with something that they're not doing, right? And then that person is no longer of the focus, and then the person who asks what you're doing has to do what they said, and then it goes to the next person, right? So the key, like for instance, if I started and I was like, I'm fishing, right? I'm like fishing. And then Steven comes up to me and says, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Making peanut butter and jelly." Then I stop fishing, and then he starts making peanut butter and jelly. And then Gage asks Steven, "What are you doing?" And then he says something different.
I get it.
And then we just go.
Okay.
We just go.
What you're doing, and it's a chain to try to keep it going.
So what it's supposed to do for your mind is the ability to think of something different than what you're doing, which is like a big part of it. Because you earlier were demonstrating, Gage, you were trying to buy time. That's part of an improv skill that people always use, but it's like the same part of your brain that we're going to be expressing, where it's like building that muscle in your brain to be able to like think and do separately so that you can like think of the next thing that you're going to say essentially as you're talking. That's what it's intended to teach. All right. I could go first, but I mean, it's supposed to be like a teacher designating what the first person does. So I could designate something for someone to do, or you guys can tell me what I should start with.
I'll start.
Okay, you start, and I'll
something for me.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what to do. All right. You are jogging, and then I'll ask first.
What are you doing?
Or you go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just cleaning my floors.
Okay, and then Gage, you stop. Hey, what are you doing, Steven?
Oh, I'm just brushing my teeth.
Jacob, what's that you're doing there?
Oh, riding a horse.
Oh,
Slap that shit.
Hey, Gage, what are you doing over there?
oh, I'm just eating my lunch.
Nice. So first he made the peanut butter and jelly. Now he's eating the peanut butter and jelly. Hey, Steven, what you doing over there, man?
Oh, I'm just going for a walk.
It's hard to. Jacob, what's that you're doing over there, man?
Oh, I'm just oh man, you already said eating. Fuck. I'm playing guitar. Yeah.
Gage, what are you doing over there?
So I met these two girls in this club last night in Thailand. I thought they were really hot, but it turns out one of them was a lady boy. So I was questioning my inner sexuality.
Steven, what you doing over there?
Oh, I was just talking to my dog.
Hey, Jacob, what the heck are you doing, man?
Oh, I'm just polishing my car. Your car is way up there? That's like an airplane, dude.
It's an FJ Cruiser.
That's pretty tight. I like that.
Gage, what are you doing?
So last week I was in Mexico, right? And I took some coke that was actually fentanyl. It's really depressing. I almost died. So I'm just cleaning my respirator.
I don't even know what a respirator is.
It does look good.
Oh, like the oxygen mat. Keep going. Don't stop, Steven. Keep cleaning it. Yeah. You're not supposed to stop until I ask you.
Don't you dare stop.
Steven, what you doing?
I'm just cleaning in between my butt.
Ooh, that's fun. Jacob, what you doing over there?
Oh, I'm just fucking flying to space, but with my own wings
Nice.
and making bird sounds. You gotta you gotta turn noise suppression off. We're missing too much. See, that's a good one. That's pretty fun.
That's a good one.
Let's do a couple more rounds.
You're flying to space, bro. You gotta keep going.
You gotta keep going. Yeah. You better fucking start beating those wings harder, dude.
I'm trying to catch the updraft.
Oh yeah. Okay. Nice.
Hey, Gage, what are you doing there?
Whew, man, I am so out of breath. I just had to pick my nose for 2.5 hours. Nice.
I wonder.
Jacob froze.
Is he gonna
be great?
I heard 2.5 hours, and I was just like,
Yeah. See it.
How far?
10:48.
Is he gonna tickle his brain? Hey, Steven, what you doing?
I'm bobbing for apples.
Oh, okay.
There's the microphone is in a great spot for it. Hey Jacob, what you doing over there, man?
Does this look better?
Good shit.
Oh, I'm just pondering all of the dark creatures at the edges of the universe that are non-Euclidean creatures with so many tentacles and eyes that if you looked at them, they would make you insane. I'm not seeing enough terror.
What are you doing over there?
Let's go the other way a couple times.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, that's good. Now you're selling it. Now you're really selling it.
All right.
I think there's some tears. That's pretty good.
Now,
All right, I'll ask him. Gage.
yeah.
Yeah. Gage, what the fuck are you doing, man? You're right.
I'm playing D&D. I'm the dungeon master.
You find yourself in front of a tavern. The tavern is run down. There is a donkey in front of the tavern. But what's cool about the donkey is he's wearing a cybernetic visor. And it has letters scrolling across the front. And you slowly see one letter at a time spell out, "Fuck you. Drink inside." What do you do?
You see, I don't want to stop this. Cybernetic donkey. What are you doing?
I gotta get my dice. I don't have my dice in front of me. That would have been I could have just been like, I'm in the casino and I'm playing poker. You gotta put the hood up. Yeah. You can't give away your. Yeah, there you go.
Hey, what are you doing over there? What are you doing there?
Just sniffing a cat's butt.
I love doing that.
I'll make the cat sounds.
Whoa!
Gage, please stop.
I'm looking for a ring inside it.
Please stop doing that. I think that's a crime. I think that's a crime.
You got to do it till you find the ring as well.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. That's one of the best South Park episodes.
So good.
All right, I think we can call it there.
Wait, ticket to midnight.
Yeah.
So
Fucking tight as fuck. Look at my daughter's awesome boobage.
all right.
Fucking tight.
Uh,
That was fun.
I got one for Yeah, that was great. I got one for us. It's kind of akin to rhymes in a certain way.
Sure.
It's called questions only.
Okay.
Performers are given a scenario to act out. In this case, we can all give each other scenarios if you want, but I
Sure.
got a few ready to rock. However, they may only speak in questions. I'll give the scenario, but then we'll all participate.
Okay.
If they say anything that is not a question, or if they repeat a question that has already been said, then they are out, and someone new takes the place. We can't really do that, so we're just gonna kind of,
Yeah. What should we do? So if they say anything that's not a question, let's just say like it ends, and then we start it over. How's that?
Sounds good.
I like that.
All right.
Yeah.
And then you lose a point, or you got to do something. Like, do you have some embarrassing thing in your room that you could put on your head or something?
Yeah, or we could say lose a point, maybe. The points don't matter. Yeah.
That's true. The point. Well, okay, now it's whose line is it anyway, isn't it? Let's go. We're gonna have to do like over the course of us doing this, we'll end up doing every single one of the games they play on that show.
Oh, sure, yeah.
That will happen over time.
I'm excited for the dubbing.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna set some of those up for sure. Because there's like free like stuff that's out of copyright because it's super old that we could just pull up on
free use or whatever.
Yeah. Fair exactly. Free use, whatever. Fair use, whatever.
Don't look up free use on Pornhub.
I know about free use. The subreddit are free use. Yeah, that's a subreddit. Yeah.
That's the yes.
This is not for children.
No.
We are adult men. Thank you.
Speaking
Sorry.
of children, three children are reviewing the different Pokemon cards that they got from the card shop yesterday, and that's our scene. Questions only. Jacob, I'm going to pitch it to you first.
Is that a Charmander?
Why would you be asking about a Charmander?
Have you ever seen a Charmander?
Have you ever seen a foil Charmander?
Why would I care about a foil Charmander?
Guys, what the heck is foil?
Do you guys even open packs of Pokemon cards?
What's this guy's problem?
I know. Why won't he answer my question about foil?
Those are all statements. I can't think of a question. I lose. I lose a point. Fuck, I was going to say something, but I'm like, no, I can't think of anything.
It's all right. It's all right. New scenario.
Good one.
3 fly fishermen compare waiter sizes as they prepare to enter the river.
Okay. Someone else start this time.
I'll start this time.
Okay.
Jeez, have you seen the price of waiters lately?
Have you seen the price of fly fishing rods? I don't know.
Have you seen the price of rods?
How big is your rod?
Why are you asking me about my rod size?
Why can't he know about your rod size?
Is it uncomfortable for you to talk about your rod size?
Do you guys think that is appropriate?
Why did you ask me that question?
How am I supposed to know how good of a fly fisherman you are if I don't know the size of your rod?
Do you know how ridiculous you sound right now?
I mean, aren't we all adults here?
Have I ever really been an adult?
Are you old enough to be on this trip with us?
Who brought him here?
How did he get here?
How do I know you guys again?
Can someone get this child out of here?
Why did we take so much drugs?
How do I get home?
Do you think I could drive right now, having had this many pills?
How many police do you think are on the road?
So, but back to the topic at hand. What size waiters do you guys have?
You lose for asking the same question.
Well, I asked rod size first.
No,
That was the initial problem.
you said the waiters.
We never actually compared waiters. That was the whole prompt of this.
No, but you did say that. You did say that at the beginning.
No, I didn't. I said rod. Right in the tape back.
No. You said rod after.
I said
you can't when it came back to you.
Price of waiters first. Then.
That's what I'm saying. And then you just repeated it, which means you lose.
No, I said size.
Wait, size and price.
Same shit. Get out of here. A kid wouldn't even know about waiters.
Why is Jacob hating right now?
Yes, and
A kid wouldn't even know about waiters because I'm not going to lose this.
Yeah, Jacob. Yes, and
No,
1 point.
this is a game. This isn't an improv scene. Games can be won and games can be lost.
Got it. All right, next scene. Ready? We have. Sorry. 3 Canadian geese who were late to migrate strategize on how to get south faster.
Huh?
Can we fly faster?
Who do you think the fuck you are?
do you know my dad?
Haven't you heard? His dad's the fastest geese this side of the west.
You sound like you're going to hyperventilate. That's not a question.
Do I sound like I'm gonna hyperventilate?
No, the other one. The other one. They just like crash into the propellers of a fucking 747. Shrink.
Where all your feathers go?
A thin red mist.
I've got two more prompts.
Okay. Then we have a couple normal scene prompts that we can do, and then to close it out.
I think it's a good way to end.
Yeah, I think we should do a scene or two at the end of every one of these.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And see if we get better every time.
Hold on. Fagrin Dawn of the Modal Nodes, better known as the band that plays in the Star Wars Cantina, is pitching a new style of music to the rest of his bandmates.
Wait, before we start, I thought the Grim Dawn was a Warhammer 20K thing.
I thought so too.
His name is Fagrin, as in F''GRIN. Dawn.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh
yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Yes. Anyways.
All right, I'll or just, let Steven start. Let Steven start.
Yeah, so you start.
So wait, what?
You're
producing a new.
Fagrin Dawn is pitching a new style of music to the rest of the band. And if you wanted to know, I'll just give you this little background. The type of music that this is canonical. The type of music that they play is called, and I'm not kidding, jizz.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. You're correct. He's right about that. That's actual real. That's real. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Hold up, guys. I want to try something. This style called the gunk.
Man, why can't we just keep playing jizz forever?
Are you telling me I can't jizz in the club anymore?
Why aren't you on board with gunk?
I mean, haven't you seen how many arms get chopped off when we play jizz?
Could you show us what gunk sounds like, please?
Why would you ask me to play the gunk?
Get a load of this guy. Do you think he even knows how to play gunk?
No, get a load of this guy. It has a period at the end of it.
I think
that's not one sentence. No, it's supposed to be a question.
Yes, and
how, who, why, You know what I'm saying? Like, there's too much in there.
Does he even know how to play gunk? Is definitely a question.
There we go. Okay, keep
That would be the only sentence. Whatever it does, it just
right, no, okay.
continue.
All right, Jacob. What's yours?
We'll continue. What was your question again?
Does he even know how to play? Does he even know how to play gunk?
Do you guys really think gunk sounds good? If I haven't even heard it, you know, if I haven't even heard it, is the end. Do you?
Why don't you listen to this funk?
Why did I not do an upward inflection at the end of that question earlier?
Maybe. Have you even experienced funk in such a way in which you've messed up your sentences?
Have I ever?
That's great. Okay, cool.
That was fun. That was fun.
One more prompt, and then we're out of here.
All right.
A pizza delivery guy shows up at a celebrity party and tries to work his way in. I'll start.
Yeah, you start.
Ding dong. Hi, yeah, is this the Bieber residence?
Who the fuck are ya? Who the fuck are you?
Weed?
Have you guys not heard of pizza delivery?
It's like you hear that on the other side of the door. What's this guy saying? I can't even hear him, man.
What does it matter what he's saying? He might be talking about pizza, don't you think?
Wait, is the pizza here?
Did you guys order pizza?
Are you the pizza guy?
Stacy.
Is Stacy out there, pizza guy?
Do you mean Stacy Tomlin?
What?
Pizza guy, can you help us find Stacy?
Wait, do you
What does he look like?
Do you know Stacy? Who are you again?
I'm actually, I think I might have the wrong place. Is this 2428 1952 Street?
That's a weird street name, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Steven.
Is this the Bieber? Again, I'll ask you one more time. Is this the residence of the people who once called themselves the Bieber clan?
Is this guy saying Beaver Clan?
Hey, man, are you saying Beaver Clan or are you saying Bieber Clan? Like Justin Bieber?
Who?
Dude, are you going to give us the pizza or not?
Do you guys have the money for the pizza?
Did you bring anchovies?
Did anchovies come on the order?
What do you think?
Do I need to talk to your supervisor?
Is it all right if you talk to this guy named Steve instead?
Is Steve your supervisor? Who the fuck is Steve?
Does Steve have to be my supervisor?
Why is he wagging his head like that?
I don't know if this guy has.
Heard of Tourette's? Haven't you ever heard of Tourette's syndrome?
I don't think this guy. Shit. I don't think this guy's here for the pizza. Just keep the door locked.
That was great. That was a perfect end of the scene. All right, that was awesome. That was questions only, everyone. The score at the end of that round is -5 points, Jacob, and 0 points for the rest of the guys.
Yeah. It's because I close things out.
Yeah, you man, you're the closer.
I'm a closer.
Yes, no.
That's right. Yes, no. Well, games like that it's not a yes always. It's yes and is like if you're doing a scene. Like what we're about to do.
I mean, never mind.
You better shut up. You better shut up, Steven. This is literally called Imperfect Improv, all right? Okay.
Perfect.
All right.
Ready to rock?
Sweet. So I wrote down one prompt. Maybe we could do a couple. And it is one that Steven came up with. However, I added a little bit to it just to focus it to make it work. So,
I see.
and what I'll do with this, I'll take a note from podcasts I listen to. Hey Riddle, essentially using their the way they do it a little bit as an example. But basically, with this scene, there's two people. But if like it seems like I could be a third extra character that could help the scene, I'll burst in. And we could always do that with these type of scenes, right? But we'll keep it simple. It'll be the two of you guys first, and then I'll do a scene that will feature all three of us, and that'll be the last thing we do. So here we go. Here's the prompt. One person gets their hand stuck in a cookie jar in the middle of the night, and the other person plays one of the cookies in the jar. Okay?
Okay.
And that's you two. So who wants to... I mean, usually I'll like the person pitching the scene will either leave it open-ended or like pick the people, but I'll give you guys the option.
I'll be hand in the jar.
All right.
I'll be Cookie.
Hold on.
Okay, yeah. And then you could set up for whatever you need to do.
Got a jar.
Okay, and it's like 2 a.m. All right, you guys ready? This is gonna be good. All right, go ahead, take it away.
Oh, fuck.
Hey,
Shit.
hey, do you mind?
Fuck.
I'm trying to sleep here.
Jesus Christ, my wife's gonna find out I was taking cookies again. Fuck,
You're
I'm not
touching my
supposed to be-
chocolate bits.
I'm not
Could
supposed to
you,
be taking
like-
cookies anymore.
You didn't even ask. The least you could do is just take me out first.
Oh man, I'm tired.
Oh, that
making a
tickles. Could
noise?
you? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm in here, man.
Wait.
Hello.
Hey, I'm the cookie right underneath you, man. Can he not hear you talking right now? This is weird.
Kidding me right now?
Yeah, he's just like he's gone deaf or something.
I'm pretty
He's touching all of my cookie bits.
sure that he's stuck his finger through you and is poking me now. This is disgusting and horrible.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, my finger went through one
I
of them.
feel unsettled. He's touching my squiggly spooch.
I'm pretty sure he can hear us and he's just ignoring us.
I'm tripping out, man.
Does he think like he's
It's late at
He
night?
must be high as hell.
High as hell. I'm high as hell, man. This is crazy. Are you guys talking to me?
Yeah,
Do you-
you're touching us.
Do you think he doesn't think it hurt when he fucking chews us up and digests us slowly, like the Sarlacc pit?
Emotions? Do you guys
About
have
organs
you guys have
squelched through his teeth.
Do you guys have nervous systems?
Some sort of sycophant.
Are you asking if I can feel your finger sticking through my friend who's on top of me and poking
A
through?
lot.
This is not good.
I'm sorry. I can't, my hand's stuff. I can't get it out, dude. Otherwise, I
And
would.
how hard is it to get a fucking cookie out of a jar, dude?
That's it.
Dude,
That's it. I'm gonna start biting his finger. Grr, grr,
Ow.
grr.
I didn't know cookies had
You have teeth? Okay.
And scene.
There you go.
That was good. Good job, guys.
Good cookie.
That was fun. You can cross that one off too. I didn't add this one to the doc here.
A cookie, damn it.
I know, me too. Let's see.
Sometimes this jar has come in handy this episode.
Nice.
Jar.
Okay, let's see.
Oh no, we're not doing that one.
In that last scene, that guy didn't. In that last scene, that guy didn't wear glasses.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's like a different person.
I want to do the
Those are
one that
different.
Jigga's like, oh no, we're not doing that.
Okay, fine, Steven. Fine, you've just signed yourself up for it. I'm gonna cut and paste it.
What is it? You can't just do it.
No, now it's happening. This will be our last one.
All right.
Okay, yeah, here. I'm gonna put it in the other prompts, and then I'll cross them both off on this.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just crossing them off on the doc. I don't know how Gage is doing it. Okay.
I love that.
Yeah. So, so Gage and I are trying to cross a bridge, and you are giving us riddles by the bridge Grohl, and that yes, you are.
You're the bridge girl. Yeah.
You know, Dave Grohl.
Oh,
You're the bridge Grohl. Yeah.
I love
the
that.
bridge.
And we have to. You got to give us riddles as Dave Grohl. Sing. You have to sing them.
I'll start.
Oh, sing them.
Okay, but we're walking. We're like walking together. Like we're like hiking. We're just like hiking. It's like a normal bridge, but then the bridge Grohl's there. Okay. All right. So here we go. Let's start.
Oh, dude, I'm so excited to take this bridge into Seattle. I've never been to this city before.
Me either. You know, this bridge is really out of the way. Yeah, it's nice.
It's kind of weird, but it is nice though. It's like a
Nice weather.
bridge. I can't quite see. Yeah, it's nice weather.
Yeah.
Usually it's rainy up here. I thought.
Hey, do you see someone over there? What's up?
Yeah, what is
you
that?
who approaches thine bridge, come here.
Holy shit, Dave Grohl.
Is that fucking Dave Grohl?
It is I. And to get past me, you must answer these riddles 3.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Sweet.
It's like in that Tenacious D video.
Do I get a like? Can you sign something? Like you could sign my arm after this. Is that cool? That work for you?
Yeah, I guess we could work that.
All right.
Like on the side. Just don't tell your friend. He kind of gets
I mean,
a little bit.
I give you $5 for it.
I'm gonna put it on eBay.
So fuck it, yeah.
Don't listen to that guy. That guy's weird.
Come to me after the.
Make that guy. Was there this like another guy here, like with the weird voice? Like get him out of here. Get out of here.
I just have this thing where my voice fluctuates sometimes, and it just goes all weird for a second.
You have to have your friend step back a little.
I'm sorry. This only happens when he's nervous. Every time he's nervous.
It only happens when I meet like various drummers of various bands. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean he does play drums, but only one drum. He doesn't have a full drum set. He's just got the bass drum, and he stomps on it a bunch of times. So that's why he's really nervous.
You gotta start somewhere.
That's true.
One time I went to Lars Ulrich's house, and I just kept going, "Hey Lars, hey Lars," like that. Thank you very much.
Just like now, I really want to now. I was pretending like I didn't know him, but yeah. Sorry. Sorry.
So I'm Danny Grohl.
Oh,
Drummer extraordinaire and riddle master.
nice.
Apparently.
I mean, you're also the singer of Foo Fighters.
It's times like these I wish I didn't know.
Yeah,
Hey, you did that one.
that's awesome. I know that one.
Yeah.
Cool. So
You like that? Then get ready for these riddles.
okay,
I'm ready.
Pucker your butt cheeks together.
You're-
About to be blown away.
okay.
You're so puckered.
Yeah. This guy.
Sorry.
He's the only guy I could. He's the only guy I could hike with. He's the only guy that will hike with me.
Has 2 legs, glasses, and a hat. And he kind of looks like a bat.
That could be glasses and a hat.
Is it Batley from Eureka's Castle? Or do I gotta sing it back to you? Hold on. Let me do this again, Dave Grohl. Sorry. Is it the bat from Eureka's Castle? Is that right?
Is incorrect. Time to get your toe chopped off.
Oh, what the fuck? I didn't know I was agreeing to that. Fuck! Oh, God!
Is
Tell you about that.
How about this? Is it Ozzy Osbourne in the later years of his life?
Rolled around with...
Oh, this guy got it correct. You get to keep all your toes.
I'm bleeding out over here, man.
Oh, dude, I'll bandage you up real fast.
He's just on top of it. You know what? I'm growing some respect for this guy here.
This is why we hike together.
Scene.
He just has to not breathe on me so much.
I hate this guy. Even though he bandaged my toe, I hate this guy.
I still want that autograph. I could do it for free later.
Fuck you, Dave Grohl.
Well, now you have a bandage that you could autograph.
And scene.
It's true.
That's good.
There you go.
What were you highlighting it with this color or something? You guys can't see what's happening in the back over here, but we're on the same dock, and there's like 5 cursors all over this document. It's great.
I went to the Twitch, and it was just my face doing this.
That was good. That was a good the bridge roll. Did you like that? That was a pretty funny prompt I came up with.
I love
it.
Came up with.
Good
I have
fun.
some other
Good
good
fun.
ones in there that I wrote up. But yeah, we'll save those for next time, guys.
Gotta save some ammo.
Absolutely.
I think we did some good improv practice today. That was fun. What do you think?
Impromptu,
Flex the muscle.
improper.
Improper improv. What do you think? What do you think, viewer? Did you like it? I hope you liked it. If you want to watch more of these in the future, youtube.com/@Odd Valley Studios. Also, you can check out Odd Valley Tavern, a show where we get drunk and we learn stuff or we do stuff. It's a good time. You drink along, whatever. Neon Pocket Dimension, nerdy stuff. Look that up. You also got Neon Gaming Dimension. Got 5 Minute Gamer on there. Neon Topic. All sorts of video game stuff. Play video games and talk about them. Gage's camera does crazy shit. And then if you want to watch us do these comedy things live, that's on my personal channel, twitch.tv/OMJesus. Tuesday through Thursday, either here or twitch.tv/Neon Pocket Dimension. We do some kind of stream or video for our various channels. So follow everything, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to turn it over to you guys to promote whatever you want, including yourselves.
That's fun. Cherry was laughing at us the whole time. That's good. Let's see. My name's Gage Luke, aka Luke Shot First on the socials. I run some of our stuff on NGD. Apparently, or especially Neon Topic, and then some reacts and things like that. Let's see. What do we got coming up? We got some cool game coverage coming up. Like Claire Obscure is going to come out. We're going to have some impressions or some game stream of. Looking out for this Oblivion remaster/remake next week. Going to do some content based around that if that does indeed drop. And then, of course, all the month of June, we'll be doing all of our Summer Game Fest coverage. So check that out.
Hell yeah. Steven? Got anything?
Yeah. If you haven't checked out our shorts, we're pumping them out at a regular pace now, I feel like. They're great. Gage did a reaction to the latest Elden Ring Night Rain character reveal trailer, which are always fun to do. I always like to see them. And it's cool to see his opinion on the things. It's like, oh, I didn't know that.
It's very dadly.
Yes. And as a dad, I can appreciate that. We are in the background working on some maybe another Odd Valley video. If you haven't checked out the Doritos Dust commercial,
definitely
go and check it out.
Hell yeah.
We did some good work there. Really proud of that one. As the first one we've done, obviously more to come there. We are currently in talks for the second one, and it may involve some music. That's what I'll tease you guys with.
Love it.
You know it.
I'm the Singer Bro on everything, so I guess if you feel like following my inactive channels, go ahead. Yeah. Also, yeah, if you have any other, if anybody listening to this, you have any prompts or anything like that, a fun game, don't be afraid to submit it to oddvalleystudios@gmail.com.
Yes. Could send it there. Or you could DM us. Whatever.
As long as we can do it on Twitch, it's fair game.
Yeah. Yeah, it can't be anything ridiculous. Like, you have to be riding an actual horse to do the scene. We don't have horses.
Speak for yourself.
I have to pull
Ooh.
somebody's hair.
I like that.
I'm kidding. I don't have a horse.
Hell yeah. Good times, guys. Thank you for joining me for this first edition of an improv thing we're doing here. Imperfect improv. Us doing exercises, trying stuff out, doing scenes. I think we're having a good time here. We'll keep it going. You know what I mean? We got plenty of other comedy things. And like they said, too, the TikTok and the shorts on Odd Valley Studios, we'll have just more regular comedy shit. You know, we got lots of ideas brewing. So look forward to that. But to you, I want to say thanks for watching, and we're going to say goodbye. Have a good night.